Look what the wind done blew in.
I've been waiting on y'all. I was at the other place next door, man.
Wow. Daryl.
I was over there. Y'all was over here.
Fuck it. We already here. Hey, grab a glove, nigga.
Oh, shoot.
We might as well get used to this process.
I'm ready, man.
Whenever let me lay, I'm like, put the gloves on me and you.
Shit.
Me and you.
Today, a lot of people are talking about Claressa Shields and the growing amount of attention surrounding her personal life, business moves, and possible television projects. Some critics continue to connect her name to the ongoing drama involving Papoose, giving her all kinds of labels and nicknames. Whether those claims are true or not, the rumors have become a major topic of discussion online. At the same time, many fans seem less interested in the gossip and more focused on what is happening with her professional career. People have been waiting for news about her next major fight, but instead of getting clear announcements, they keep seeing updates about other projects. As a result, some supporters are starting to ask questions. They want to know when her next opponent will be revealed and what her future plans inside the ring actually look like. After her fight against Franchon Crews-Dezurn, Shields spoke about expanding her career into several different areas. She mentioned fashion, modeling, entertainment, and other business opportunities. At the time, many people were excited because it sounded like she was preparing to build an even bigger brand outside of sports. However, as time has passed, some followers have begun wondering where those projects stand. The announcements created a lot of expectations, but many fans feel they have not seen enough results yet. Others remain patient and believe she is simply working behind the scenes before making everything public. Another topic creating conversation online involves some claims and predictions that were made by people close to the situation. Certain dates were mentioned, and many viewers expected major developments to happen by then. When those dates arrived and nothing significant appeared to change, the speculation only grew stronger. Social media users immediately started making jokes, questioning previous statements, and wondering whether the original claims were accurate. As often happens on the internet, every small detail became a subject of debate. Recently, Shields was spotted in Atlanta, and new photos quickly caught the attention of followers. People began examining the images closely and trying to identify everyone who appeared in them. Some viewers believed the group represented her business team or inner circle. Others noticed familiar faces and started discussing their possible roles in her current projects. One woman in particular attracted attention because online researchers claimed she was connected to tax services and other business ventures. Internet detectives also noticed that several connections seemed tied to a Georgia-based phone number, which raised additional questions among those following the story. Beyond the photos, there were reports that cameras were filming behind-the-scenes footage around Shields. According to people who saw the recordings, professional camera crews appeared to be working at what looked like a hotel, event space, or production location. There was also footage showing Shields training in the gym. She was seen hitting the heavy bag, working on her conditioning, and jumping rope while cameras followed her activities. Those clips immediately sparked curiosity, because fans began wondering what exactly was being filmed. The mystery grew even more when Shields posted a message asking followers to guess what she was shooting. That simple question created a flood of theories. Some people believe she is working on a reality television project. Others think it could be a documentary focused on her career, training, and personal life. There are even rumors about a competition-style show involving fighters and large cash prizes. At this point, nobody outside of the production team seems to know exactly what is being created, which has only increased public interest. One detail that many viewers found surprising was the absence of Papoose. People who follow both Shields and Papoose noticed that he did not appear in the footage that was circulating online. Naturally, this led to even more speculation. Some wondered whether he was busy with other commitments. Others questioned whether he might secretly be involved in the project but simply staying off camera for now. Since he has appeared around filming situations before, many observers found his absence noticeable. The partnership between Shields and Zeus Network is also generating discussion. Fans are trying to figure out exactly what the network has planned for her. While she has already participated in events connected to auditions and judging appearances, many people believe there is something much bigger being developed. Whether it is a reality series, a special event, or another type of entertainment project remains unclear. What is certain is that the combination of sports, celebrity drama, and television production has people paying close attention. Adding even more interest to the situation are Shields' recent comments regarding Zeus Network and individuals connected to its productions. Reports suggest she addressed issues involving someone who allegedly arrived late to an event, creating another talking point for fans. As new clips, photos, and statements continue to appear online, the conversation keeps growing. For now, supporters and critics alike are watching closely, waiting to see whether the next headline involves a major fight announcement, a television project, or yet another unexpected twist in an already complicated story.
Look what the wind done blew in.
Hey, I've been waiting on y'all. I was at the other place next door, man.
Wow. Daryl,
I was over there, y'all was over here. Man.
fuck it. We already here. Hey, grab a glove, nigga.
Oh, shoot.
We might as well get used to this process.
I'm ready, man.
Whenever let me play, I'm be like, put the gloves on me and you.
Shit.
Me and you.
A lot of people are still trying to figure out what exactly is going on between Claressa Shields and Zeus Network. Outside of her appearance as a judge during the Baddies auditions, there seems to be something else happening behind the scenes, and that mystery has sparked plenty of discussion online. The more details that come out, the more questions people seem to have. Right now, nobody appears to know for sure what project is being filmed, but fans are paying close attention and trying to connect the dots. One of the things that caught people's attention was the report that Lemuel Plummer, the CEO of Zeus Network, was running late and may have even been at a completely different location than Claressa. According to the story being shared, there was confusion about where everyone was supposed to be. At some point, word got around that Claressa was somewhere else entirely. Naturally, that left people scratching their heads. If a production is being filmed, wouldn't everyone involved know exactly where they are supposed to meet? Seems like a basic thing to have organized. That's why many viewers are wondering whether this was simply a misunderstanding, or if there is more to the story. The biggest question remains the same. What exactly are Claressa and Zeus working on? Is it a reality show? Is it a commercial campaign? Could it be a documentary following her life and career? Maybe it's a promotional project connected to boxing. Some people even think Zeus may be looking for a way to expand beyond its usual content and bring more sports-related programming to the platform. Since Claressa is one of the biggest names in women's boxing, she could be the perfect person to help launch something new. Until an official announcement is made, though, everyone is left guessing. Another detail that has people talking is the absence of Papoose. In photos and videos that have surfaced online, several familiar faces can be seen. His daughter appears to be around. Kadisha has been spotted as well. There is also a woman who reportedly handles tax and business matters for the group. Yet despite all of those people being present, Papoose himself is nowhere in sight. For someone whose name has been linked to Claressa so often, his absence stands out. That has led to even more speculation. Some people believe he simply wants nothing to do with whatever Zeus is planning. Others think he may be involved behind the scenes but prefers not to be on camera. There are also those who wonder if there is tension between him and Claressa that has not been publicly addressed. Since nobody knows the full story, every possibility is being discussed online. What makes the situation even more interesting is that Claressa previously said during an interview that she and Papoose were not interested in reality television. She explained that they were too genuine and private for that type of environment. Her comments made it sound like there had been conversations about a possible show featuring the two of them, but that Papoose was not interested in participating. If that was truly the case, then people are now wondering why Zeus cameras seem to be following Claressa around. Has something changed? Did new opportunities come up that made her reconsider? Or is this project something completely different from a traditional reality series? At the same time, some critics have started connecting this situation to Papoose's music. In particular, there are people who believe certain lyrics from his song Backdoor could be directed at Claressa. The song touches on themes such as loyalty, betrayal, and people changing once opportunities appear. Because of everything happening around them, some listeners have started wondering whether those lyrics were meant to send a message. Of course, there is no proof of that. Songs can be interpreted in many different ways, but it has not stopped fans from creating theories. Others believe the real story may be connected to business opportunities. There have been rumors in the past that negotiations between Claressa and Zeus did not go smoothly. There were also claims that she had moved beyond the kind of content usually associated with the network. Yet now she appears to be working with them again. Because of that, some observers think circumstances may have changed. Maybe new opportunities became available. Maybe both sides found common ground. Or perhaps a new project offered benefits that made the partnership worthwhile. Some critics have gone even further, suggesting that Claressa may be looking for additional exposure outside of boxing. Professional athletes often need to keep their names in the public eye, especially between competitions. Television appearances, social media content, and entertainment projects can help maintain visibility. From that perspective, working with Zeus could simply be a strategic career move rather than anything deeper. Beyond the business discussions, Claressa's recent social media activity has also generated conversation. Videos have shown her spending time with a group of women who proudly refer to themselves as the team. The clips give off a carefree and energetic atmosphere, with everyone appearing to enjoy themselves while traveling around together. Some viewers see nothing wrong with that. Others feel the content sends a different message than the image Claressa sometimes presents publicly. Another topic that sparked debate involved two photos that were shared online. One image reportedly came from another person's social media page and appeared natural, while the second looked much more polished. Critics pointed out what they believed were heavy filters, editing effects, and enhancements. The difference between the two pictures led to discussions about authenticity on social media. Many people argue that filters have become so common that it is difficult to know what is real anymore. What some found ironic is that Claressa has often spoken about confidence and self-esteem. Because of that, critics questioned why anyone who promotes self-confidence would feel the need to heavily edit photos. Supporters, however, responded by saying that nearly everyone uses filters today, and that it should not be treated as a major issue. As usual, opinions were divided. Despite all the side conversations, the main mystery remains unsolved. What exactly is Zeus filming with Claressa Shields? Why was there confusion about locations? Why does it seem like some people involved were not on the same page? And perhaps most importantly, why is Papoose absent from something that appears to involve so many people connected to him? For now, nobody outside of the production team knows the answers. It may have been a simple communication mistake where one person went to the wrong location while another was filming somewhere else. That happens more often than people realize. Still, if a professional production is underway, many fans expect better coordination than what has been described. Until an official announcement is made, the speculation will continue, and people will keep watching closely to see what eventually comes out of this partnership between Claressa Shields and Zeus Network.